Hi guys, Paul, Jurassic Rambler, out on another wild camp this evening. Longer end of a long week working, so I thought what better way to get out, and although it's cold, I'm just keen to sort of get some fresh air. I've been working at home all week, so today this one's a little bit of a camp with a difference, because tonight I'm going to camp with the dinosaur, the giant sea monster, the Pilosaur or the Pilosaurus, which was discovered on the Dorset coastline. And for those who are in the UK were watching the BBC over the Christmas and New Year, there was an hour-long feature from David Attenborough about how they excavated the actual head of this dinosaur, 200-300 million years old, known as the Tyrannosaurus Rex of the sea. So tonight I'm going to sleep on top of it, because the rest of it is still in the cliff, would you believe it? And I think there's further plans to try and excavate the rest of it. It's something like about 12 metres long, I think, in total. So I thought it'd be a little bit of a wild camp with a difference. It's going to be probably sub-zero tonight, albeit I don't expect any snow. I've got a few bits and bobs with me to try out tonight, and I'm also going to cook up hopefully a nice steak and mushroom dinner. So anyway, I'm going to crack on, because obviously it's getting slightly dark, or it's beginning to fade, the light. I want to get to where the campsite, or where I'm going to pitch tonight. Not too sure what the ground will be like, but I do have a plan B if it's not going to be suitable for a pitch there, but I'll catch you later. Oh, it's just so nice to be out, just walking, peaceful. I can hear the birds, see the squirrels running up the trees. Beautiful, really nice, good for the headspace. Okay, I've just been walking along and I just felt something knocking on the back of my pants. I thought, what the hell's that? Is it a strap off my rucksack? And I've just gone to look round. I don't know if you can see it. I've got a tie that's hanging off my bloody rucksack. Bloody black tie. Must have come out in the wardrobe. Jesus. And it's funny, because I walked past someone before and he was looking at me a little bit weird. And I just thought it was being a bit, what's he doing out there? Is he going to camp? Because I've obviously got all my kit on. And I've got my funeral tie. I hope that's not a sign. So I did try to attempt this sort of camp a couple of weeks ago, actually, but I aborted it because for those in the UK will know the bad weather that we've had, and particularly along the coastline. Obviously, there's been a number of landslips, so I was I don't know if it's a sign of my age, but I was a little bit nervous about going there, and sort of joining the dinosaur remains in the cliff face for someone to dig me out in about 300 million years time. So hopefully we've had a bit of a cold snap this week, so hopefully the ground's going to be a little bit better. As I say, we'll soon about another 10 minutes walk, I think, to get down there, and then we'll be able to have a look. Temperature's certainly dropping now. I've got my U4 class MT900 down jacket tonight, which it claims is going to go down, can keep you comfort at minus 18 degrees. I've done a separate video on that, which I'll be releasing shortly, to give you my thoughts on those claims. But yeah, it's certainly getting cool. I just want to get down there, find out a good camp spot, get the tent up, take some pictures, and then get things ready for tonight. hit the coastline, and I think through this little rise here, I don't think we're too far from the spot. Let me have a look. Let's jump up there. Right. Oh, this looks good. Okay. We're here. This is definitely the spot. I think it's just below here. You can obviously see the landslides that have gone on here, and obviously they've done probably some work here. I actually think it's just underneath here. As I spin round, so I believe that's Egmont Bay, and then round that corner there is Chapman's Pool, which is a real favourite of mine. That's a beautiful little bay. Up the top there will be St Aldham's Head. So there's a sort of not a lighthouse as such, but a Coast Guard station up there. But this is really inaccessible to get down. I've speaking to my friend who's the fossil guy. You have to sort of go out down at low tide and come round to get it. But this is definitely the area where underneath here is the giant sea monster. Now, where am I going to camp tonight? This is pretty boggy, to be honest. I don't know if I want to sort of be on the edge there. This is the southwest coastal path now, so I walked along here in the summer when I did my Jurassic Coast walk. But yeah, I don't feel as though I want to be too close to that there. It doesn't look, although it looks flat, and I think there is actually a fence there I can see, so I can't get through there. I guess another possibility would be for me just to, I know it's on the farmer's land, but I could just get my tent just beyond that gate there. If I just go further through here, so it really is, it's not nice underfoot now. Let's have a quick look. So through here, this is, I think it's called Hound's Tooth, and this is the steps that go all the way down and then all the way back up. But I believe these were affected by the weather, and these I think had a mudslide as well. So I'm not too sure how, if I wanted to get round the corner there to Chapman's, I'm not too sure how I could do that. Hi guys, just stopped. I thought it'd just be a quick overview of this new jacket. So this is a Decathlon 4-class MT900, their down jacket. This is really good actually. This sort of hits a number of spots for me. Quality, price, weight again. I'm really conscious of carrying weight. But this is, yeah, £109 from Decathlon. Had it out a couple of times. Toasty. It does claim minus 18 degrees, which I think is ambitious, because I think that if you read sort of the finer print on Decathlon's website, I think that's what they call being active. So if you're obviously you're moving, you've obviously got base layers on underneath the jacket that performs that level. But for nights like this, which I think is just going to go round about I think it's -1-ish tonight, it's more than adequate as well. I'm going to do a proper review on this actually, so please watch the channel. But I just thought I'd give you a twirl. that's the tent up now. Pegged it out. I put the guys on tonight. I don't think it's going to need them, but I'll just put them on just in case. This is the thing about, I know Nature Hike called this a 4-season tent, but I can never get the outer flight sort of down to the ground. So, you know, you get in really wintry condition, and I guess you could get some snowdrift that will come under there. But I like to obviously leave it a little bit of a gap just for ventilation as well, and just reduce condensation. But yeah, anyway, that's it, all done. It's definitely getting a little bit darker now. Fingers crossed the farmer's not going to come, and I can get my sleeping gear out and get ready, and then get some food on. See you in a bit. So just to show you my sleeping setup, first thing I put down is just this little insulation. Provides insulation and also gives me another layer of protection of anything sharp. I do have a ground cover on, as you can see, a ground sheet, but just again provides a little bit more insulation for the air pad to go on top. Okay, so insulation mat pad is my favourite one, which is the Big Agnes Rapide SL Wide. Love this. This has got an R rating of about 4.5, so perfect for tonight. And that's the pad. Okay, sleeping pad for tonight is the OEX Leviathan EV900. So this is a 4-season down sleeping bag. So I tried this out in Dartmoor and it served me well, but I think tonight temperatures will be a little bit cooler, so should get a good feeling for the performance of this one. So one of the other things I've just bought recently, I thought I'd give it a go, was one of these. So these one of these little sort of collapsible little tables. I just found that when I was in Dartmoor last time, I could have done with something, just the ground was a little bit uneven. So I don't know where I got this from. I think it was the Ultralight Outdoor Company, I think it is. It's the Cascade Wild, so it's pretty simple. It folds out. It's got little poppers there that you can see, pulls together, and then basically you just got little bits of Velcro either side, and you just basically Velcro either end to these little, there's 2 little Velcro points on each bit. You basically line them up, Velcro that side, and then do exactly the same with the other side. I'm not doing it very well. And voila, you just push that down. You basically have a little table then, which is obviously great, because I think, albeit I'm not too sure whether it's worth it. I think when I get my stove on it, oh, that's better. So once the stove's on it, that's perfect. It does bow up in the middle. It's just handy though to put some stuff on. I know there's more expensive ones out there, but this literally weighs next to nothing, and it's, you know, yeah, it's about a tenner, I think, or something like that. So anyway, new bit of kit. What's on for tonight, I wonder? Most importantly, we have food. We have nibbles, wheat crunchies, bacon flavour, big packet of Galaxy Minstrels. We have Nature Valley, always a camper's best friend. What else we got? We got some nuts. So there's the snacks. The main course we have, what have we got? Let's have a look. We have got some couscous. I'm going to do some of that tonight. I'm going to do, look at that, not 1 but 2 steaks with black garlic butter. So I'm going to see how that performs. And I'm going to finish that off. I've just brought some mushrooms that I'm going to dice up and throw that in with it as well. So it'll be a bit of a combined, throw it all together and see what what it comes out at. So that's the dinner. Tomorrow I've got 1 squashed roll and I haven't told the wife, but I've nicked the remaining bacon rashers out the fridge, so I'm going to see what that looks like tomorrow. If all else fails, I've always got the bog standard Wayfarer, beans and sausages, so we will not go hungry. To wash it all down with, what have I brought? What's my weapon of choice tonight? Is a Hazy Jane Brewdog, and not just one, but feeling very, very racy, I brought two. So that's what I've got tonight, so I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to have a bit of a chill, probably going to have a cup of coffee, sit back. The time is 20 to 5, literally just beginning to go dark now, so fingers crossed I'm not going to get moved. Yes. Oh fuck, the fucking gas has gone. Fucking gas has gone. Houston, we have a problem, and I'm going to swear because I've been looking forward to this all day, but my stove has stopped working, which is annoying, especially when I've got two nice bits of steak to cook. I just made a cup of coffee and I noticed that it was taking an awful long time to do. And I noticed the flame was quite low and it just died in the end. But now I'm not even getting the gas coming through. There's no gas coming through at all. There's nothing wrong with the, I can see the spark, it's just that the gas isn't coming through, so I've got a blockage somewhere. So yeah, I'll have to do some research to understand where the blockage is. Must be something, I can hear the gas come on when I connect it, but it's obviously, must be something wrong with this valve. Piss. I'm obviously a little bit, as I say, pissed off what's happened tonight now. Something you look forward to all day. You have a picture of where you're going to pitch, and the night, the weather's, I mean, it's no wind at all. It's cold, but it's lovely. Nice steak on and stuff, and obviously that stove fail is, I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, sort of pissed me off a bit, and then I'm thinking, well, maybe I could pack up. It's only about 5:30. It took me half an hour, maybe an hour to walk back down to the car. There's a nice pub down the road. I could go and have a steak and chips there. Go and sit in my own bed tonight in the warmth. But that defeats the object of why you come. While you come camping, for some of this stuff, is because I'm sitting here. Obviously there's no one around. Middle of January. All I can hear is the sea. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And it's hopefully it might be a clear night tonight as well. I'm not too sure. But then I think, why would I want to, give this up? And that's I think a question always people ask: why are you going camping? Why are you going camping on your own in the middle of January? But it's just that, I guess, that sense of reflection, in your own thoughts, sense of adventure, and that's what I think we should do in life. I think we should do things that make us happy, regardless of what other people think, and give time out for yourself. And sometimes you switch on the news, and I just find it a bit depressing with wars here, wars there, cost of living, etc. Sometimes just nice to forget it all, come away. A couple of beers, steak, unfortunately, not tonight, but I do have Galaxy Minstrels. I do have a packet of bacon crisps. And I've got my brew dog, which wasn't going to be open until about 8 o'clock, but it's probably going to be open in the next 5 minutes. And yeah, and just enjoy the night. I think I might treat myself to a McDonald's breakfast on the way home tomorrow, though. I think I might deserve that. But yeah, it's nice. It's still good to be out. I'm still looking forward to it. yeah, this is the right thing to do. Forget the pub. Go to a pub anytime. Don't spoil this moment. And these things we learn from. You know, next time I'm out, I might sort of think about bringing another little backup stove, as I mentioned. I have had trouble with that stove once before, and I managed to fix it. So it's obviously something not right. It's one of those. Is it maple fire maple ones? Yeah, but anyway, enough reminiscing about my poor steaks, which unfortunately are probably just gonna have to get thrown away now, and the bacon. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this together. Let's hear that noise. Beautiful. Cheers. So maybe tonight is, you know, the unfortunate bit with my stove. Maybe this is the place that I'm at. Maybe the great sea monster, the Pilosaur. Is it the Pilosaur? Maybe it doesn't want me to be here. Maybe it's trying to throw me away. It is literally just right under me, somewhere in the cliff below me, is a 300 million year old dinosaur, the Tyrannosaurus Rex of the sea. Can you believe that? That's incredible. You think about it, it's just been there all this time. I would like to have seen the head. There's a museum up in Kimmeridge, actually, which is just a couple of miles up the southwest coastal path, where you can actually, it's on display now to the public. I'd quite like to go and see. But yeah, it's just amazing what you think of, you know, all those years ago, and it's here right below us, and it will come out. They are going to bring it out. It'll take some time, but they know it's here. Yeah, amazing. But anyway, I'm glad I'm camping with the great sea monster. I'm glad we've got that connection. The question is, how long can you make a very small pack of minstrels last? The answer's not very long at all. I thought to get through to about 8:30 tonight on these. 6 o'clock, just. Last one. Hi guys, about 9:30 now. Probably last one before I bunk down for the night. Yeah, certainly the wind's picked up outside, but it seems to be in a pretty good spot actually, because it seems to be pretty sheltered from it. So it's barely really hitting the tent. Little occasional gusts, but nothing really to write home about. It's super warm actually. I don't really want to. I've got to go for my my pee break before I bunk down, but I don't really want to go because I'm so cozy and warm. I don't really want to get my boots on and go outside, but needs must. But yeah, anyway, not the camp I was expecting tonight. Actually, a few things have obviously gone wrong and stuff with my stove not performing. I've also forgot to bring my charging lead, so my little batteries on my phone is now gone, so can't really watch anything or do anything on the phone as well. I do have my Kindle with me, so I might have a little half an hour or so reading, and it normally sends me off to sleep. The most important thing actually is that I've missed is the fact that I can't have a cuppa. I do like me little late night coffee and stuff just to warm me up inside, but that's going to be unfortunately off the menu tonight, so, and in the morning as well. So right, I'm going to sign off for the night now. Thanks for watching. So morning, it's about 7:30. Not a bad night's sleep. Wind's really picked up and it's pretty cold, so I'm gonna pack up pretty quickly. I'm going to pack up, guys, get back. Not the camp I was hoping for, obviously, with me stove fail. But I'm going to get going, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, as I say. Hope to try and get some more videos out in the coming weeks. Take it easy. Okay, we're all packed up. As always, guys, leave no trace. See you next time, the great sea monster.